welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Ibrahim, and this channel documents my attempts to build a software company whilst working a full-time job. In my previous video, I introduced ReUseIQ and explained how this channel will become part of the experiment. The goal is simple: can I build a software company? And can ReUseIQ help me grow my YouTube channel and social media presence from zero? So last week I explained what I've currently done in development and also what I was planning to do. However, I wasn't able to carry out connecting the YouTube API with my platform or software that I'm currently building due to the fact that I'm working in sprints. So I'll fix one thing, test it, or develop one thing, test it, and basically there was a few issues which I've been addressing. So today we're going to talk about how much money do you actually need to start with in order to build a software company. Now let's get right into it. Okay, so here is my cash flow. As you can see, I started in April 2026. That's when the idea came. So I started with the capital of £150. Why £150? It's because it's not too little but not too much for me to hurt the bank, but also enough for me to develop and also potentially use that money for products or software that I need to purchase. And following that April, each month onwards, I fund in £100. That is the one advantage of having a full-time job while working on my side business. Okay, as you can see here, the carryover, it's £117, and the next month is £154 due to the fact that there was a few expenditures. Now, when it comes to June, as you can see, I've got 2 additional purchases here, which is when I've started to create my YouTube videos and started to basically vlog my journey. Now, the good thing is, because of the funds being carried over each month, as you can see, even with all these additional expenditures, I'm at £80 over here. Now, I haven't purchased a domain, I haven't purchased the email or hosting, which I plan to do later on in August, which is when I'm aiming to launch the MVP. And as you can still see, because of the funds being carried over, I'm still in a positive, not a negative. That is the aim of my cash flow, is to never be at a negative. Okay. Now, one other thing I forgot to mention, and that is I have not registered my company yet. I haven't even put it on here just yet, because I plan to register my company once I launch the product and once I've actually got paying customers. So once I start having paying customers, that's when I can actually register a company. Otherwise, I'm wasting between £100 to £300 on creating a company. And from my past, where I've created a company before, I paid, let's say, £300, and then I left it. And because there was no profits or anything happening within that initial business that I had started, I ended up having fines and all sorts, and I had to close that business down. So I don't want to make the same mistakes, and that's why I'm doing it a bit different. So I plan ahead. So each month I'll have a review of my cash flow, and I will then decide what I want to add to this spreadsheet, and also decide when I want to up the funds from £100 to £150 to £200, £300, depending on the situation I am each month. Okay, that's about it for the spreadsheet. So as you can see, my costs are relatively low because right now it's focusing on development and trying to get the MVP launched. Once I've launched the MVP, then it'll be a case of, do I actually need to fund my software or my business a lot more, or can I continue with the £100 a month? Depending on the situation I might need to actually invest more money into marketing, or a little bit more money into maybe improving the software itself, the platform, or purchasing the software. But we'll understand the situation as we progress with the development and the launch and everything else that comes with it. So there you have it. You know what the current budget is, you know what ReUseIQ is, you know what my current progress is, and now we're going to talk about the most difficult thing, and that is marketing. Next week we will talk about marketing, my strategy, how I'm going to go about it, what I'm going to do online and maybe even offline, and kind of see and kind of show you the whole plan, the roadmap throughout the journey. Because right now I've got a YouTube channel which I'm quite happy and glad to say that I do have 1 follower. So thank you for the person who's following me. It's motivated me to continue developing, continue making these videos, and hopefully as time passes, the development progresses and there'll be a lot more to show, instead of me just sitting here and just explaining to you certain parts of it, and actually showing you, get me going to meet customers hopefully, and going to look for an office and getting a team set up and all of that aspect of it. But we'll get there hopefully. So yeah, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.